As in, it's very simple because we are going to look at legends. What a legend is. Remember, we are looking at myth, fables, and legends. But the previous video, you looked at what we call a fable. Then we looked at an adventure and we looked at a myth. Now today we are supposed to look at a legend. What is a legend? A legend is a story which has been passed on through many generations. It has passed on through many generations. From generation to generation, they will be talking about that particular story. Now, what exactly does it involve? So it usually involves a heroic person. Now, before we continue, let me tell you this. We are on page 78. We are looking at the myth, fables, and legends. And today we are looking at a legend. So, what did I say at first? At first, I've said that a legend is a story which has been passed on from many generations. It usually involves a heroic person. Most of the time, you will see that like they said, this one is a legend. What he did, this one is a legend in music. All right, it's usually because his music is passed on from one generation to another generation. Okay, so it is thought that there is some truth in legends that they did actually occur through events are not actually recorded in history. I'll give you an example. Robin Hood was a legendary figure who lived in England about 700 years ago. 700 years ago, there lived a legend known as Robin Hood. Now, what did this Robin Hood do? So it was believed that this Robin Hood, his actual name is Robin. All right. So Robin used to put on a hood. All right. He was putting on a hood. They have actually come up with a movie of Robin Hood. If you have watched it, you see that this Robin Hood guy, he usually put on a hood. So his name was Robin. Then plus the hood, he was known as Robin Hood. So at first, people just used to call him the Hood. The Hood. So what did he do? Robin Hood used to steal. He stole from the rich. Okay? He only stole from the rich people. Sometimes the government. When he stole from the government, he had to give it to the what? To the poor. So he would steal or he would steal and give it to the poor. Like literally giving them the money which he stole. So that's what Robin Hood did. So in our book on page 78, what does it say about Robin Hood? It says that Robin Hood was a legendary figure who lived in England about 700 years ago. He was an outlaw who stole money from the rich and gave it to the poor. He lived with a gang known as the Merry Men in Sherwood Forest near Nottingham. In some pictures, he's shown as having red hair and wearing a green outfit. Exactly. He used to live in Nottingham, which is in England. All right. And lived in the forest. So what he did, what this Robin Hood guy did was he would steal from the rich. Once he steal from the rich, he would give it to the poor. All right, that was fun. He would steal, he would go steal. Once he steal, he goes to the poor and give it to them. Those who are begging in the streets, he would be giving them the money. The money was the one which he stole from the poor. All right. So on page 79, there is the story of Robin Hood. So he used to put on a hood, as I have said. So that is what Robin Hood used to do. So this legend of Robin Hood has been passed from one generation in England to another generation. Okay, the generation has lived on from generations to generations. He has outlived the years. Okay, 700 years ago, up to date. So count. It's been long, right? So that's what Robin Hood used to do. So that's what a legend is. So a legend usually has a hero attached to the story. Having said that, if you have questions, please ask. What you're gonna do is make sure you read the story of Robin Hood. If you can get enough of it, watch the movie. There's a movie, Robin Hood. It's usually showed on DSTV. I believe you can watch. you understand what Robin Hood used to do. So, having said that, please make sure you have done the work. And if you have questions, don't hesitate. You know how to find me. Ask me the questions. Thank you very much, guys. And I wish you a very, very good day.